Now we have Iron Boy. What would you say are some words that describe the energy of this project? Because it's completely different.
The soul of that tape, it's in the song Iron Boy on the tape.
Okay.
It's like, I spoke to you, it's like, when him said that krumponi wa, me tinsi him. When him said that any day, me take it time out to try and be happy. It's like, me tinsi him sounds, my head is in the air. Or like my head, it's in the atmosphere, meaning like I'm always in my head. I live in my head. And like the people around me know. But then again, I don't get lost in my head. I try to take time out of that to be a person or like to be happy.
Right.
Yeah.
To be present.
Yeah.
You start us off with the victory song. What does that mean to you, and why is that particular one at the top of the album?
I think that song was actually inspired by the second verse.
Yeah.
I said 22 summer in London. I was on you're losing faith. I was bawling my eyes out in the hotel room because I felt like it was something that kids that listen to me should know, because it's a big opportunity to even go abroad.
Right.
And then you went abroad, you go to London, Sharif go to London, and you are crying in the hotel. What do you mean? So it's like putting lights on some other side of success to like make it very relatable to like kids with the kind of destinies that I have, or like kind of stories and backgrounds that I have. I want to use my platform to speak about things that are necessary, but like people with my kind of platform don't speak about.
What are some of those things?
Mental health.
What are some things that you think that Black Americans here in the States can learn from Africa? And of course, what are the things that you guys pull from us in the States?
You need to come there. I think you guys need to actually come back home and see it.
It
will give you more context. Yeah. I feel like it will give you more context to even how to swaggy.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you guys have the swag already.
Right.
Sound, rhythm, everything. But like when you come back home and see these people play from, see little kids do Adwa dance, play some kind of instruments, it'll give you context to the time that you wasn't there, but like you can feel it. So you need to come back home to see it, to see the buildings, to see the dance, to see the movements. Like, cause there are some dance that originated from some people moving from some bad kingships and stuff. That dance, they dance backwards, cause that's how they had to move from that king to not get traced by their footsteps and stuff. So like they were dancing backwards.
There's meaning to it all.
So they were dancing backwards and stuff, so that when they find them, they wouldn't see. All of these stuff are like things that they taught me when I was in maybe 9 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old.
For the people who are told me a lot about you and the messaging and Rebel Music, the video to that, I mean, the creative direction is crazy.
It's a movie.
Yeah. Talk to us about that and what
movie.
your messaging was.
So with Rebel Music, I have these guys that I work with, Cunnings.
Okay.
They thrift and they sell stuff in like the biggest thrifting community in Accra, Kantamanto. And that's where a lot of guys go buy thrift stuff.
All the fly stuff.
Yeah, so I started working with them. Now we have like our own little factory that we make stuff.
Right.
We make clothes and stuff. So like with the whole styling of that whole video, we did it ourselves.
Wow.
Yeah, we thrifted all that. Some of the plastic stuff that we spray paint, chrome and black, we did all of that. And listening to the song, the feelings kind of gave us an idea of how we wanted the people, the cast to look like in the video. Even before we started like making the clothes, there were like 2 months conversations about how these people will look.
To play a game, I have a Ghana pop quiz for you.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
You think
100.
you know all of this?
100.
All right, now, can you name the Ghanaian artist who invented Afro jazz?
Afro jazz.
Afro jazz.
I'm not sure I can.
Go take a wild guess. Let me give you this.
Afro jazz.
Afro jazz. Ganaba. Guy Warren?
Yo, no.
No? Okay, well, you get that one wrong.
One wrong.
I have another one for you. When did Ghana gain its independence from the United Kingdom?
6th of March, 1957.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now, this matters a lot. And what about Haiti? Do you remember?
He told me. He said, 1804.
There we go. Okay, you get a bonus point for that. How many times has Ghana won the Africa Cup of Nations?
I'll guess 2.
2? I would add maybe a few more.
I'll guess 2.
Wrong, it's 4.
4.
Yes,
Oh,
4.
crazy.
How many times has Ghana participated in the World Cup? Take a wow.
What I've seen, 2006. So 3.
Okay.
What I've seen.
What you've seen. So it's 4, so you haven't missed out on too much.
Yeah.
Of course, and the last one I'm going to ask because it's really important. What year did the president of Ghana announce the year of return for, you know, fellow Black Americans to come home and really, you know, touch base with the motherland?
It's 2019.
There we go. Yes.
I was